Hey guys, this is hello, and this is Let's Play Pokemon Crystal. I am in the process of trying to catch a Sudowoodo, who's been paralyzed instead of put to sleep. Oh well. And I'm gonna have, Pazuzu go that could be bad actually. That could be very bad for Pazuzu. Very bad. Yeah, so let's use a Great Ball. Why not? Yeah, that could be bad for Pazuzu. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Ha 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 ha! That was simple. Only one Great Ball, too. The imitation Pokemon. It's a rock Pokemon, as I said. With tree branch tricks when there's a wind, it's a... That's so accurate, I guess. So yeah, Sudowoodo's gone. And guess what? We can now go back to Violet City! And I guess... do stuff. Why not? I guess I'll take on Yoshi Joey, why not? Oh dear, Rattata actually grew to level 15. So you think you really are in the top percentage of Rattatas, huh? Ooh, Hyper Fang, stronger attack. And that's a critical hit. Feature move, signature move for Rattata, but bye. Ta-ta-ra-ra-ta-ta. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta. I can lost again. Doggone it. Sorry, youngster Joey. Your princess is in another castle. What? It's a Bitterberry. Yay, less confusion. And now, this guy is Randy. The guy who you want to give Kenya with the mail to. Kenya. Can you believe it? He has a mail for me? Oh, yeah, I think so, yeah. So, we don't get to keep Kenya, we have to give it to that guy. So yeah, we're gonna keep Kenya, Norway. That's good to know. But duh, no duh. But hey, for your efforts in, raising Kenya, how did you have TM50? Which contains the move Nightmare. Yeah, that's what it says. That's what it does. It'll take away, I guess a eighth of the opponent's max HP if it's asleep. Yeah, so we're back on Route 36, and now we're gonna go left towards our next destination. If you please, Route 37, and then Ecruteak City. I'm excited. Actually, I am. So here we are. Well, trainer tips. I know that. I explained that. Now here's Route 37. Pretty short route, but here we get some apricorns here. It's a red apricorn. Yay! And here we get a blue apricorn. Now blue apricorns yield lure balls, which we got from Kurt. And this is the black apricorn. What am I interested in getting in first? I'm gonna get the alright, I'll be going back to Azalea, so yeah. Alright, this visit is way overdue, I swear. Ah, my lord, just finish your ball. You just finished. No, it just takes a day to finish your ball, but it's been like, what, 3-4 days since So we get the fastball from the white apricorn. I talk about what fastballs are, which actually, I didn't. They're good for catching Pokemon who tend to run away in battle, like Teddy Ursa, or here's a Pokemon that flee from battle. They're not that great. Now, I'm kind of a fan of what the red apricorn yields. Also, unique to crystals that in gold and silver, he'll just work on one apricorn at a time. Here, he'll work on one type of apricorn at a time. You can give it many types of one apricorn. Any number of one apricorn. So I'll meet you back at Route 37. Here we are, Route 37, and here we have some optional trainer battles. Let's fight these twins anyway. Anne and I are in this together. Anne and Anne. How did their parents expect, them to be distinguished from each other if they're identical twins and their, names are phonically pretty much the same. Phonically, I mean, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, Anne and Anne. Are you serious? And I bet their, middle names are I don't know, whatever. So we defeat Anne and Anne. Anne and Anne. M&N's. A little too strong. Yeah. So what do you have to say, Anne? Annie, I guess. Well, I guess, okay, fine. I guess you can call her Annie. Why not? Same feelings as a Pokemon, but I'm just gonna call them Ann and Ann, just to emphasize the stupidity of the naming system. I can tell what my sister and I... Twin telepathy! So moving on, here's another trainer who can dodge. Don't you love how these trainers just... Well, Pokemon. Don't you know how the trainers just, just... Whatever, shuffle themselves? So I'm gonna fight this guy, anyway. Hey, dude. So yeah, this is a psychic, and this guy has a Drowsy, which, did I talk about Drowsy? It's kind of defense oriented and goes for putting your Pokemon to sleep and doing some nasty stuff. You don't want to know, but yeah, whatever. Wow, Vivian, you just raped that Drowsy with Ice Punch, Sweet Kiss, and Lick. I lost. That's pretty sad. Yeah, it is pretty sad. If Vivian just raped Drowsy. Yeah, I know. What do you think I'm doing? Parafusion or, freezing? Yeah, thanks for the info. Now on Sundays, there's a girl named Sunny who will give you this item called a magnet. Moving on, here we are in Ecruteak City. Listen to the music. Okay, so back before, I used to hate the city, both for the atmosphere and the music. Now, those are the very reasons why I love this city. Dude, you know, the dance theater. Could you join me? The show. Let's dance all night, yeah. But yeah, I just love this town. I just love this city. It's, first of all, it's very traditional and pretty rustic. I mean, pretty traditional, yeah. Because it is a city that is tied heavily with myths and traditions. As I said, were the themes, supposedly the apparent themes of Generation 2. And this kind of feels like the epitome of Generation 2. And I love the music. I mean, it's so peaceful, calm, and it is a song that, brings out the nostalgia the most. Nostalgia nostalgia of the past, when people have lived in the past, when these houses, back in the past when these houses were new, these traditional houses, in the past when, all the myths, told in the city were actual events, and in the past when you first played Pokemon Silver 10 years ago, or Pokemon Gold or Crystal. Dude, it was almost like 10 years ago. Can you believe it? Oh, it brings tears in my eyes. No. Yeah. So, I'm gonna let this music play some more, so here's a guy. Ah, child, have you learned to dance like the Kimono girls? If you go to their dance theater, an odd old man will give you something nice, I hear. Ew. Ecruteak Dance Theater. Ecruteak. I used to think that the city was named, Ecruteak, and that's Ecruteak. I can't, whatever. Ecruteak City, a historical city, where the past meets the present. I love that! It's my point exactly. Ecruteak City used to have 2 towers, one each in the east and the west. Okay, so I guess there's a tower in the east, maybe? Because the one in the west looks kind of burnt, don't you think? The tower that used to be here, my grandma told me used to be much taller. No kidding. This is the burned tower, destroyed by mysterious fire. Please stay away, as it doesn't say. Nah, I want to stay close to the burned tower. They say that the tower was burned due to a lightning bolt. Now I'm reaching the Lake of Rage. Lake of Rage, huh? Interesting. Not for later. Olivine Lighthouse. Aww. You mean the Pokemon or the people who are like, oh, traditional house. Even though the outside didn't look traditional, but I like it. Is there really a Pokemon that big? What big Pokemon? Well, this guy says, this happened when I was young. The sky soon turned black, and a giant flying Pokemon was blocking up the sun. I don't know what the Pokemon was. Like a bird and a dragon. Now, supposedly, these Pokemon were associated with the myth that it talks about an event that happened 150 years ago. So we're supposed to. So based on that logic, this guy is almost 150. I mean, past at least 150. Old man. Anthony, what do you want? I don't care. Did you? I I don't care. So,
Jeez.
phone call aside, let's explore some more. I love the city. I just love it. Now, town scene are the same. I mean, market's the same. Revive, yeah. Eevee. Ooh. Espeon and Umbreon. Huh, that's interesting. Yes, Eevee has 2 new evolution forms. Espeon, a psychic Pokemon, and Umbreon, a dark Pokemon. Espeon's, more of a sweeperish type, whereas, Umbreon's more of a defensive, type. Now, there's a little... Now, evolving Eevee into either Espeon or Umbreon depends on, the time of the day. Espeon evolves in the day or morning, Umbreon evolves in the night. 2 towers, 2 Pokemon. When one burned down, both Pokemon flew away, never to return. Aww. The tin tower ahead is a 9-tier, ninth-tier of divine beauty. It soothes the soul of all who see it. Hey, what are you doing? Tin tower is off limits to anyone without Ecruteak's gym badge. Okay. So once I get the badge, I can enter, right? So let's continue our little exploration of Ecruteak City. Except I think I already explored it all. Okay, fine. Oh, here's a house I didn't explore. See, I didn't explore everything. Hello. Ah, you're an inventor with your Pokemon? Well, what's an adventure without treasure hunting? Am I right? Yes. Good, you understand the true spirit of adventure. I'd like to take this with you. We get the item finder. We don't need to have 30 Pokemon this time. So yeah, this thing will, I guess, go like to bling, to bling, to bling when you're like near a hidden item. We can try it out, but I'm not a big fan of the item finder. History of Ecruteak. Sure, let's read it. In Ecruteak, there are 2 towers. Supposedly, they were called the Brass Tower and Tin Tower. However, the Brass Tower is the only name given in Crystal, no other game. And later on, the Tin Tower in Hardcore and Soul Silver is called the Bell Tower. Anyway, each tower is the roost of powerful, flying Pokemon, but one of the towers burned to the ground. The 2 Pokemon haven't been seen since. Keep reading? Yeah, let's do it. Ecruteak was also home to 3 Pokemon that raced around the town. They are said to have been born of water, lightning, and fire, but they cannot contain their excessive power, so they say the 3 ran like the wind off of the grassland. Now there's more story into those than 3 Pokemon's origins. More story. But first, there's a huge story, So yeah, you can try to move, but you can't. Oh, it's a red-haired guy. Is it Marco? Actually, it turns out that it's Bill, who apparently has red hair after all. You come at the right time. I just finished with a time capsule. So with the time capsule, you can trade Pokemon into first-generation games. However, you have to make sure that you don't have any Pokemon from the second generation, or any Pokemon who have moves introduced in the second generation, like Oddish. You cannot bring in a Snubbull or an Oddish with this move Sweet Scent. So yeah. And there was no paradoxes. Don't break the time flow. Let's do the time warp again. Yeah, so Morty is so cool. He's Pokemon really tough too. That's actually my opinion of him. I think Morty is actually pretty much the coolest gym leader in Johto. And he's pretty tough too. Lake of Rage. The appearance of the Gyarados Swarm. I smell conspiracy, I know it. A conspiracy theory. Waha! JFK and now Lake of Rage. No, JFK is something you should never joke about. So yeah, speaking of Morty, let's actually take him on right now. Take on... Wait, what? It's opposite. Sorry, but I have to leave. Oh, wait, can I just... You jerk! You freaking jerk! You freaking jerk! I can't even talk to the caretaker? I guess not, you walk automatically up, so... Oh, that's an evil laugh. Now, call me crazy, but I'm actually gonna leave Ecruteak City so I can go to, first of all, where'd you go say you're from? New Brocktown? Oh, yes. I love this music, too. Now, let's see. I want to go to Olivine City, which is supposed to be your next destination, even though you're supposed to have taken care of everything in Ecruteak City. I'm actually gonna go skip to Olivine City for a little reason. It's for a Pokemon, duh. I'm gonna catch a Pokemon there, so hold on. Let's see if I can sneak past this. Aha! I am. Oh, come on, another person? Okay. And then just sneak past you. Yes! I am a snake. Whoa, 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 whoa! I was about to say I'm a snake. But, okay, this might be a bit hard. That's what she said. Okay. Fine, I have to fight you. Here's a required trainer who has a Pikachu. Probably a Pokefan or Pokefreak.